Hey y'all, Real Housewives of Potomac, Mr. Chalaki here, reviewer of reality shows, some of your favorite, some of the ratchet ones, some of the not so ratchet, some of the elite kind, just whatever I feel like I want to review, just whatever I feel comfortable reviewing, whatever my schedule allows me to do. And yeah, very that, and very black. Okay, so Real Housewives of Potomac, Mia leaving. Um, Look, Mia's a liar. Mia's been lying since she been on there. We know that. We understand that. I get it. I don't get the lying, but I get everybody's issue with Mia. But I also just don't care because Mia has been this way since the beginning. People allowed it when they were cool with her. People ignored it. Because a lot of times their focus was on other people. Their focus was on the tear down of other people. I'll say that. And we know who those people are. One of whom comes to mind. Her name is, she's no longer on the show. She may be coming back, but we'll let that go. But yeah, so I mean, Mia has always been this way. Mia, she didn't say how old she was from the beginning. It's just, I don't know what to say when it comes to Mia. There was a part of me that felt bad for her because I always feel bad for a person getting ganged up on. I don't like seeing anybody bullied or ganged up on. Even if some people would say that it's deserved, it's still not a good feeling to watch a bunch of people verbally or physically beat up on a one person. So Mia left the building, and that was that. The girls didn't really have much to say about it. Will Mia remain on the show? I don't know. It's hard to say. She's just going to have to completely switch up everything if she remains on the show. Similar to Karen, if Mia comes back, if Mia and Karen comes back, we know Karen is, clank to clank, but when she gets out, she comes back to the show, you're just going to have to be your 100% authentic self. Mia and Karen can both get that same advice. Just be yourself, and whatever's going on in your life is whatever's going on. If there's nothing exciting going on in your life, let that be it. We had Robin boring self for years. We had Giselle. Giselle never has nothing going on. Nothing for years. And she's find something to do. I don't know. I don't have any advice for Mia. Mia was taking the camera time away from Stacy, child, and the whole thing with TJ. Stacy was very defensive with Wendy when Wendy revealed to her at the reunion in front of everybody that TJ said that you need to run him his money. Run him his money. And I'm never coming back to DC. I wasn't allowed to come to the reunion, which is true. And Stacy revealed that they broke up and all. And Kiana's on the sideline saying, well, were they even together? And I'm with Kiana. I'm like, girl, was they together? I don't know. P.S. Should Kiana come back? Y'all like Kay? I like her. I think she's gorgeous and I think she's fun. She has funny moments. But I don't know. I may reduce her to a friend of the show. I don't know if the whole full-time housewife thing could work, but I heard that she's no longer with Greg. I did hear that. I did hear she's no longer with Greg. So maybe we could try her again as a full-time housewife. Maybe she could be more of herself. It's fine. I'll allow it because I got the power, right? I'll allow it. Kiana, you can come back as a full-time housewife, sis. But you're going to have to, fully step it up. I think maybe she was holding back some. And she was also kind of a last-minute person when it came to coming on the Housewives. Like, she wasn't an original choice. Like, they picked everybody else, then they picked Kiara the last minute to be a part of the show. So I don't even think she just had time to wrap her mind around, what's going on. And then, she was fresh from the fight with Deborah. And, and I understand Greg's position on that. Why do you want to come back to a show these women mistreated you and whoop to whoop? And, it's difficult for a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever or spouse to understand the world of reality television. It's definitely not for everybody, So, yeah. What else is going on? Yes, the whole thing with TJ and Stacey, him saying, you need to run me my money, and she paid me and whoop to whoop. A lot of people's going off about that. Giselle and Ashley, them ate it up. They was excited to hear that news. I personally, as soon as I heard it, I never took it as him saying that she actually owes him money in terms of they were on contract, or in terms of that she legally owed him something. I took it as more of a thing of I don't stay in DC. I wasted my time and my money flying back and forth from DC to LA, which is where he stays, and now we done broke up. And this is seemingly all for nothing. And you seemingly brought me on television just to embarrass me, because all these women are talking crap about me, and all these women are calling me gay and everything else. This is what you did to me. Then you're just going to break up with me anyway, and then tell me that I can't come to the reunion, the one place where I can actually have a voice and kind of defend myself. That's how I took it with TJ. Apparently TJ has some receipts. I mean, we'll see. I have to look and see if he actually has some receipts, but I don't think he do. I think he was just mad and he's trying to save face because his feelings is hurt. But I mean, they're just not compatible. We all saw that from the beginning. They're just not. Those two people don't need to be nothing but friends or, sisters. But they definitely, yeah. And can we just say something on these reality shows? I'm tired of the biggest disrespect to a black man is to call him gay. I'm so tired of that. Can we do something else? Can we come up with something else? It's always a thing of black men can never, even if they're straight, black men can never be themselves. Black men are never allowed to be fun or flirty or flamboyant or silly or any of those things. They're just not allowed. It's just a certain way that a black man is supposed to act all the time. And I just don't know why that is in the black community, but it's just forever here. And it's just unfortunate. It's going to always be men on the down low. It's going because black men are not accepted to be who they are. And if you are who you are and you stand in your truth, you're put in a certain category. Sorry, I got a phone call. You're put in a certain category and you're going to be, somewhere over there. You're going to be casted out. We're going to pull you in when we need you for something. And then we're going to put you back over there. So even though it's not right, I do understand the mindset of a person who's scared or just because of everything they have around them and everything they built, they feel like they can't live in their truth. And look at shows like this. You're blasted on national television and everybody calling you all kind of names. And I'm not saying TJ is or not. I don't know if that man how you doing or not. But I'm just saying if he wasn't, and he was just a fun-loving, flamboyant guy that was just comfortable in his skin, that's not accepted. It's not okay to be that way. So, I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I was just, because they did that the whole season. But Stacey was wrong because Stacey, she constantly kept going back and forth and spreading conversations. She told TJ what the ladies thought about him. And she told the ladies what TJ thought about them. And why are you doing that, Stacey? I don't know. Let me see. But Stacey also said she didn't like how he was talking to her crazy and stuff. He was wrong for that, for sure. And her family was getting on to her about why is you doing this? And it's going to be interesting to see who the real Stacey is as time goes on. But overall, I like her. I do. I think she's funny. And that whole QVC training, news reporter training that she got is funny to me. Because she uses it when it's in the most crazy times, and I just cackle. So what else is going on? Bring Jazzy back. Bring Jazzy back. Bring Jazzy back. Anything else happened? They talked about the Karen thing. We wish Karen the best. I pray for Karen every day. I don't like how she treated Wendy, and we definitely gonna have to talk about some things. And I talked about my video of the possible reason why Karen feels this way about Wendy, and I'll drop it in the bottom bar below. Chalaki thoughts, darling. And so yeah, but the biggest takeaway I took from the whole Karen situation was that, did y'all see Mama laid up? Did y'all see Mama laid up like she was on a soap opera, looking gorgeous in the bed, talking to Ray, trying to bring some kind of reasoning as to why she did what she did or what happened? It was crazy. Ashley and Giselle apparently got inside tea, or maybe, the veteran girls got inside tea on certain situations. But, Ashley said it was possibly somebody else driving. So does that mean that Karen took the rap? We don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But I mean, okay. They also said that Karen been drinking way before her parents passing away. They said Karen been drinking for a long, long time. So, I swear you can have it all. You can have the looks, you can have the money, you can have the status, you can have all the things and still be unhappy on the inside. None of that matters, really, at the end of the day. It's nice, it's fun to have, it's a benefit to have it, but it doesn't, in the grand scheme of life, it don't mean nothing. You can have all that and still be completely unhappy and still unalive yourself. So it's tough. Life is a journey, and we all just need some kind of therapy at the end of the day, and just to get all that stuff out, and guilt or embarrassment or regret to whatever it is, just let it all go, child. Anything else on Karen? It was interesting because Giselle said that, I don't know if Giselle's telling the truth or not, but Giselle said that Karen could have been offered, 6 months, I believe. They said she could have got 6 months of house arrest, or some other kind of lesser charge as to where she wouldn't have to actually go into jail. And Karen, being arrogant and being the grand dame, thought that she could beat it. And so she took this all the way, knowing this was her fourth offense, took this thing all the way to court, and they gave her the business. There's no way that you could offer me house arrest and I'm not going to take it. Versus going to jail? Girl, please, lock me up at home. Child, I would have put dots on the child. I would have bedazzled that thing, child. All these subscriptions and stuff, child. I could sit and watch movies and chill all day. That's my dream. Hell. Okay, I can eat in my own house. I can't, when you're on house arrest, can't you still run errands and stuff and do certain stuff? I think there's certain stuff you can do, as long as it's not outside of whatever. I don't know. But yeah, child, Karen, girl. That reputation, you don't have no choice but to come back as just Karen. Curran, actually. Curran is who you coming back as. Not the grand dame, not, the wise one, not the picture perfect queen, the queen of etiquette, and the girl, Karen. Yeah. That was Housewives of Potomac. Who should come back next season? Let's talk. Let's chat. No. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at It's Kingswar on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kingswar89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys click that notification bell. I know a lot of people are not being alerted. I don't know. YouTube is, child, please. But just, come back to my channel daily for a new upload if you're not getting the updates on when I upload. All right? Bye.